We are now entering the last stanza of this evening.
And they're all title fights. We've made our way to the last 5. It's title fight time.
Fights left on the card.
We have another advanced amateur Muay Thai. And we have a gentleman coming out of the Legend Zone gym of Team Manu. We have
Champ.
Oh, I'm sorry, no. Right here, we have Changizi coming out of Team Lima. I apologize.
Well, they're legends in their own right, too.
They are most certainly making it seem that way as they produce countless excellent amateur fighters.
Great. Now, you want to talk about a great walkout song. This is it right here. Nathan Harper, just take a listen. If you want to come out to 80s music, you got to push it to the limit.
So for your walkout songs needs, if you're feeling the 80s vibe, just contact Jim Shepard. He will steer you in the right direction for a banger of an 80s walkout.
I've got a vast catalog. We can go any direction. If you want more techno synth, you want something a little more like Top Gun, Rocky-esque, I got it covered in every direction.
I could go for some Devo, maybe Whip It. Whip It real good.
It's hard to go wrong with that. Nima Champ, undefeated, 3-0, only 20 years old, fighting out of American Top Team under the Lima brothers.
And his opponent,
out of the legendary
corner,
Manu Toes gym,
Anthony Angel.
Anthony Angel.
Anthony Angel, 21 years old, fighting out of New York. He has a record of 2 wins, 2 losses. He is indeed fighting under Manu in tow. His last fight was for the 135-pound NFC Championship. He's going to get another shot at NFC Gold here tonight. And as Lawson said, the legendary Manu Into. Lawson, I was recently out in San Diego, and I trained at a place called Woodman's Muay Thai. And after our training session, they asked me where I was from. I told them Atlanta, and they immediately said, "Oh, Manu." I said Atlanta, and they associated that with Manu.
For those of you that don't know how legendary Coach Manu is, he is the first person of color to fight in Lumpini Stadium.
Yeah, which is a big deal. The Thais kind of historically don't like non-Thais. Very, very hard to break into that. And, I mean, Manu, who's probably 5'5" on a good day, was regularly fighting guys 5'10", 6 feet tall, and winning. Multiple-time world champion.
Little Golden Legs is what they called him, folks. Mainly because he would kick you to pieces.
Ladies and gentlemen, 5 3-minute rounds, advanced amateur mixed martial arts action for the vacant NFC Featherweight Championship. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. 20 years old, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall. He has 3 victories, no defeats. He represents American Top Team, Team Lima. From Atlanta, Georgia, Nima Champ.
Here we go,
and
here we go,
his opponent
folks.
Fighting out of the red corner. 21 years old, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall. He has 2 victories, 2 defeats. He represents Team Manu. From Cassville, New York, Anthony Angel.
Anthony Angel playing to the crowd a little bit.
In charge of the action.
Giving his opponent a bit of the death stare.
You know, Anthony Angel, despite training with renowned Muay Thai fighter and coach Manu Into, a very accomplished wrestler, not only through high school, wrestled collegiately at Life College, and to this day is still a high school wrestling coach. So he's out there on the mat getting after it every day. We'll see how long it takes for him to shoot in for that double leg.
Changizi coming out right away and throwing some kicks. Definitely not afraid to mix it up.
Yeah, it's the battle of the body kicks here early on.
Yeah, Angel answered back right away with his own kicks, but then lost his footing.
Good check there. That's straight Manu right there with that cross check.
These guys said to heck with MMA. Let's kickbox a little bit.
Yeah, this is going to be kickboxing and little gloves.
Angel looking to create a little bit of space and find his opening there. Changizi trying to press the issue.
It's a good way to stop those leg kicks is just step right in and hit. I know you're no stranger to that.
Whenever anybody asks me, how do I stop somebody from kicking me, I say hit him in the face as hard as you can with a right hand every time he kicks you. Never fails.
You see Anthony Angel loading up those big shots.
Changizi didn't seem too fazed by it, though. He is just throwing body kicks. He is beating up Angel's arms, in which, as you well know, Jim, you take a few kicks to those arms, and all of a sudden your punches are moving a lot slower.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can break someone's arm with those kicks. Absolutely. I like what Cheesy's doing here. He's throwing the kicks high and then leading with kicks to the body. He's trying to get Angel's hands high and open up those body shots.
He's keeping that jab in his face. That lead hand is just constantly busy as he's trying to immediately afterwards land that rear kick. Oops, mixed it up right there and threw a rear hand. Caught Angel by surprise.
Yeah, I really like the way he's mixing up his strikes here.
Keeping it simple, but he's keeping them guessing by throwing kicks from both sides.
See a little bit of that reach advantage, connecting again with the body kick. He's changing levels, going up and down. We've seen him go leg, head, body. He is all over the place.
Kicking the arms, kicking the body, kicking the leg. It is so hard to defend against a kicker that is changing levels on you and hitting you in so many different spots.
Did these guys put on the wrong size gloves? I would swear this is a kickboxing fight. No even threat of a takedown here as we're 2 minutes into our first round.
Stopping the clock for a second.
Yeah, those inside leg kicks, they tend to ride a little high.
The first one's just a warning. We've all been there. We've all taken one in the pills off an inside leg kick. It's a thing.
Yeah, and you know, and it also, as far as like warnings and DQs, it also depends on how the other fighter defends it. If you're constantly backing out and getting hit, you know, some of that's on you.
Absolutely. Angel with a jumping front kick there. Changizi sticking to the strategy though, and it's paying off as Angel seems to have a really, really tough time getting past that jab and kick offense.
I'm a little surprised we haven't seen him attempt a takedown here with his wrestling experience. He has not even threatened a takedown.
Seems like he's trying to prove something here in the stand-up, which, you know, at certain times you just got to go and say, the heck with it, I got to take this someplace where I can win. Shoot that takedown. Oh, there we go, Angel letting go a little bit.
Yeah, a good flurry there.
As I said earlier, you want to get somebody to stop kicking you, you got to hit them, and you got to hit them hard.
Great takedown defense to end the round. What a burner of a first round. I got to believe Cheezy took that one. Just working, constantly peppering the legs, the body, the head. He worked for 3 straight minutes.
It's like being hit with a stick repeatedly. Those kicks just take it out of you. They take your energy. They make your muscles knot up. It gets hard to fight through that.
Sure does, and it makes it really hard to counter fight because you don't know where it's coming. You know, we all look for opponents' habits. You know, what are they going to the well on? When they're constantly changing it up, left side, right side, low, middle, high, it's very, very hard to start countering strikes.
If you have no point of reference for what it's like to be hit with a good Muay Thai kick, find a solid kendo stick and let your buddy whack you with it, and it'll be somewhat similar.
Yeah, you'll learn to check kicks really quickly. Here we go, round 2. Let's see if they can keep this pace up. Really, just a fantastic first round. Just unbelievable night of action. We've gotten Jesse Wabel really outdoing himself. Great job matchmaking this evening.
Absolutely. Great fights. And as I said earlier, or as you said, Jim, these guys might as well have on big gloves because they do not seem there is no interest here in taking this fight to the ground.
Again, the inside leg kick. You can tell Angel wants to keep. He doesn't want to take a long break, but, you know, he did get kicked in the ball, so I'm not going to blame him if he wants to take some time.
I would take a second. Take all the time you need. I think a lot of guys make the mistake of rushing through the injury time. Give yourself time.
Especially when the
Breathe a little
crowd starts to boo. I think they feel pressured, and, forget the crowd. This is your fight. You want to take 5 minutes, take 5 minutes.
Take the whole 5
I
minutes.
I personally like seeing them come back rested. I want to see two guys that just got a little extra rest time. It makes for a better fight.
Restarting the round almost. Changizi still pressing with those combinations.
Just relentless with that lead jab.
Angel really trying to fire back now. I like that lead uppercut he's trying to throw, but he's got to get around that jab. Changizi is just keeping him at distance with that jab.
Yeah, even though Angel's
There's
doing
the takedown attempt, but
a good
Changizi
job of
immediately
staying tight, as you pointed out earlier, he's taking a lot of shots to the arms, and those add up. It really starts to hurt.
Absolutely.
Not to mention, it slows down your strikes when you're getting a shin. You can see how red his forearms are from blocking so many kicks.
Every kick lets a little bit of gas out of the tank. Changizi really pressuring here up against the fence.
This is really the first grappling exchange we've seen.
I got to be honest, if I'm Changizi, I'm trying to create distance again, get back out to the open, land those kicks some more. It was really working for him.
I was a little surprised that he was the one that engaged for this clinch. He was doing such a good job on the outside.
If I'm Angel, I'm looking to take this to the ground as fast as I can. Trying to close out this round on top if I can. I would definitely say he's a little behind on points.
And
Nice.
Easy with the takedown. Wow.
Locks the hands under the butts and pulls him right off the fence, puts him right on his back. Changizi really pressuring forward, trying to get to that mount, trying to get to that dominant striking position. I think one of the funny things about advanced amateurs at times, though, Jim, is that they forget that they can hit to the face, and they have to be reminded, hey, no, it's okay.
You'll hear the coach say, you can hit him.
Hit him in the face.
Anthony here trying to control the arms, really not making much of an effort here to get out from the bottom.
Up, looking to pull that rubber guard, but as we both know, that's tough when you're both already sweaty. Whoop, whoop. Changizi may have given Angel a limb, but he scrambles through it, pressures through, gets back on top. Closing out the round here. And moving into the third.
Wow, what a
There we
round.
go.
I tell you what's so impressive about Nima Changizi. He has gone full tilt for now 6 minutes, and I don't know if he's even tired. He's right in front of us a minute ago. I'm looking at him. He's barely breathing hard.
He is definitely not breathing hard. He looks very calm, very composed, controlling his breathing, which I have to say, from a pro's perspective, is such a vital skill that so many amateurs take a very long time to master and learn. You got to learn how to breathe between rounds and bring your heart rate down. It is absolutely a scientific fact that your breathing controls your heart rate. You don't learn how to breathe, you're never going to get a full rest in between rounds. And trust me when I say you need every second in there. You need every second to catch your breath and reassess, especially if you're down on points. For Changizi right now, he's up. Angel needs to come out and do something serious in order to win this fight. He needs to land a big kick, a big punch, get him on his back and start pounding away. Something to really try and finish this fight, because Changizi has just been piecing him up from the outside.
Round number 3 here in this title fight. And again, Changizi just forward pressure, always pushing forward, making Angel fight off of his heels.
Angel a little bit more aggressive now with the strikes. Said F this, waiting for him to do something. Whoop. Got clipped right there and he backed out. That might have shocked him a little bit. Changizi right back to that same attack, just blasting his arms with kicks. I don't know if I would have punched myself into his clinch though. He might have done him better to stay on the outside and continue with that assault. But hey, why not get the takedown? Why not keep working on top? Show all your skills. There's nothing wrong with that.
You see Changizi with the takedown. I mean, it's really just going to be about controlling the clock for him here.
It's true. Definitely hard to knock someone out when you're on your back. Angel needs to get up if he wants a chance at winning this. You're not going to win this fight by punching somebody off of your back. That is never a good strategy. Regardless of a couple of knockouts from back strikes here and there, they are most certainly...
That's the exception.
They are the exception, not the rule. Especially in a full ground and pound round. Punching off your back will just get you hit.
Yeah, I mean, you see it, it's like almost a very Chael Sonnen type approach. You see with just that unrelenting pressure, constantly throwing strikes from the top, never giving your downed opponent a chance to really settle and compose themselves. Just constant barrage of strikes.
You know, that coupled with a really good jiu-jitsu acumen, though, when you limit somebody's options on bottom and you're pressuring them with strikes, they make bad decisions and they give you opportunities. You have to go out there and you got to beat on the guy until you manufacture your opportunity. I think Changizi has done an amazing job this fight, keeping it simple and keeping the pressure on Angel. He just never could really get anything going to combat his offense.
Angel's still very actively working as they're right here in front of us. He's actively working, trying to get up, just having to deal with that overwhelming pressure.
Very, very hard to defend. When you're pressed up against the fence like that, it's tough.
Some big shots from the top.
Changizi really pressuring those legs, trying to crush that frame and pass. Angel still trying to get that guard and doing a really good job defending. But still, defend all you want. You got to get to your feet. You got to get up. Changizi just mauling him now. Angel really just desperately trying to score any kind of points, but it's just a little too late. Great fight, great fight.
What a performance by Nima. And I got to believe he's going to be walking out with some gold. We're going 5 rounds here, aren't we?
It is a championship
title fight.
Bout.
Okay, we got more. You know, I don't think that's going to be a problem for either one of these guys. They obviously both came ready to go. Especially Changizi, who just looks so composed.
Interestingly enough, I saw Changizi favoring one of his legs a little bit. I wonder if he might have caught an elbow on his shin or foot off of one of those body kicks. Once again, doesn't look tired, but I saw him. It seemed like he was favoring one of his legs a little bit. I could be mistaken, but then again, knowing most Muay Thai fighters, if you hurt your leg, usually you're going to throw it as a kick anyway.
He does have a lot of redness on that left leg. We'll see, and my guess is he'll probably come out and throw a lot more kicks.
Well, as you and I both know, Jim, sometimes kicking hurts you too. But you got to be willing to pay the price in order to do the damage, you know?
Here we go. We're in championship rounds. I would venture to guess the first time either of these fighters has maybe been in the championship round, so we'll see what they can do. Well, if his left leg's hurt, he's not showing it, as he's just a barrage.
Just blistering punches and kicks right there. Right down the middle, just scoring at will. Angel really doesn't seem to have an answer for that.
I'll give Angel credit. He's keeping well, right as I said, he was not taking a lot of big shots. He's ate a clean body shot.
Ate a clean right hand and a clean body shot.
More of a desperation shot there from Anthony.
I don't know about Changizi's strategy. I think he could possibly get a finish if he just kept the pressure up on his feet. I appreciate that he wants to get the takedown, definitely secure the win, this being a championship bout. But hey, why not give the fans what they want? Close it out like a striking animal, which he obviously is. Big ups to Chris Angel, though. He is fighting every second of this fight, trying to figure out, trying to solve the puzzle.
Did you mean to call him Chris Angel?
I didn't. Thank you for catching that, though. That's hilarious.
A magical performance, if
Anthony
you will.
Angel. A magical performance by Anthony Chris Angel.
Changizi he's so complete. He's controlling this in every range. And not only with the striking, he's getting takedowns and then controlling from the top.
You know, I think this is a great example of just keep it simple, stupid. Straight punches, body kicks, and good takedowns. And what do you have? A winning recipe.
Wow, big shots from the top. That's where that advanced amateur acumen comes in. I do believe this is his first fight at advanced amateurs. This is new terrain for him.
Ground and pounding to the head after not training it can be very, very difficult. It's a very different feel than just hitting the body, especially when you can do it from the guard. You posture up, you can land some big, big shots from the guard, but you can also put yourself in a really sticky situation if you miss.
You're going to stand up here. Big body kick. Angel walks right through it. I mean, he is as tough as nails. He is eating some big shots. Wow, what a great block and return.
Just nailing that right hand down the middle. Angel is definitely on the defensive now. We got a takedown.
Yeah, good takedown.
I'm actually surprised he didn't look for that sooner.
Ten seconds here in round number 4.
Angel trying to close out a round with some points here. Trying to make something happen. He wants it bad, folks. He is pushing for it. No quit there. No quit by Angel. Changizi just needs to stay the course.
Very impressive. Both guys, just showing unbelievable tenacity and heart here, but Changizi is he's on another level right now, and if he can avoid disaster over the next 3 minutes, he's going to walk out of here with a title.
Both of these guys just extremely well-rounded, extremely tough, extremely powerful. Cardio for days. It's a very, very good fight. Incredibly impressed with Changizi's style. I really like the way he's using his jab. I really like the way he's using his body kicks. I can see him being a problem for just about anybody out there. I'm hoping Angel's corner is giving him some good advice. Hopefully trying to get him to change it up a little bit, maybe take it to the ground and try and find something. This being the last round, he really does not have much time left.
Yeah, it's desperation. It's Hail Mary time here for Angel. We'll see if he can come up with anything. And he's still bringing it, He just went 12 hard minutes, and he's still moving forward. You see, the face a little banged up, some redness on the body from those kicks. He's bringing the fire this round. That big left hand.
He is definitely trying to take control of the striking. Changizi can't just let him fire off, though. He really needs to go back to taking control of this situation.
Changizi does a good job when he hits the outside of that leg of moving out to the side, not standing in front of Anthony. I really like that high, tight guard that Nima's displaying.
It is definitely tough for Angel to really land anything of consequence. Changizi's got really good movement. He's got really good defense. And he's keeping it at a distance that really suits him, which is such a key for a good striker. You want to fight at your distance, not your opponent's. And he is making Angel fight his fight this whole night.
Changizi just ripping those body kicks. He's hit that thing a dozen times tonight.
It looks like he's got Angel a little frozen up here.
It's hard to answer. He just doesn't stop.
He's constantly putting that jab in his face, and that is just a tough thing to deal with.
And as you pointed out, his game plan is fairly simple. He's really not throwing anything next level here. It's unrelenting. It's over and over.
A lot of jabs and a lot of body kicks. And it has definitely paid dividends in this fight. He's worn his opponent out. Angel is in desperation mode for sure. looking to pass. Changizi getting to the mount. This is a bad spot.
Changizi trying to slide out the bottom, and he does. Good escape.
Angel just a little inversion out the back door. Changizi stays on top, though, looking to crucifix now and trap that arm, which if he gets it, that could be fight over.
50 seconds left here in round number 5 of this championship fight. It has been all Changizi as he continues to assert his will here in the final round.
He has definitely not stepped off the gas here. He is pushing through this fifth round, and really, really going for that finish. Trying to grind away at Angel, but he is not quitting. There's no quit here. These gentlemen are giving it all, their all, as anybody would in a championship bout.
Last 10 seconds. What has been an unbelievable fight here. Both guys leaving it all in the cage.
Changizi trying to close it out with an exclamation point.
Wow, Angel firing from the bottom. What an unbelievable performance. Nima Changizi out of American top team Lima. And I don't even think he's tired. He just fought 15 minutes.
It looks like he got another 3 or 4.
I was more tired walking in here from my car than he is right now.
Man, I would love to see the stats to see how many kicks he threw that fight.
Oh. Yeah, just unbelievable. And for Anthony Angel, man, a tough loss. He was just overwhelmed in this fight. You know, he did a lot of things really well. He just couldn't match the pace, kind of like we talked about in the David Hernandez fight earlier. Just that pressure is just so hard when it's non-stop the entire time.
You know, I got to say, Changizi looked like a pro out there. He kept that pace the entire 15 minutes, which is just so difficult. Angel obviously never gave in. He never really took a step backwards. But, you know, it's just so hard to deal with a guy who's going to continuously throw that kind of volume at you. It keeps you in a constant defensive mode where it's really difficult to turn the energy around.
Yeah, with performances like that, I'm not sure how long Nima Changizi will stay at an amateur. This kid's got a bright future.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored it 50-45. Your winner by unanimous decision. And the new NFC featherweight champion, Nima Changizi.
We have a new amateur 145-pound champion. It is Nima Changizi. Amazing fight. Great win. This kid is only 20 years old. He can't even have a celebratory beer after this. Someone get him some chocolate milk. He's earned it.